If you have gotten to the point where you are watching this video, then you are more than likely one of two kinds of people. First type is you are completely unfamiliar with West Tampa Tobacco Company and are quite curious about this boutique brand and are looking to learn more. Type 2, you are familiar with West Tampa Tobacco Company and are just curious to see what kind of shenanigans we're going to get into and to see what stogies we are stocking now at Claro from this boutique brand. Regardless as to which camp you belong to, we have you covered here at Claro, and not just with quality content and shenanigans. We have already started stocking the core 3 products from West Tampa Tobacco Company, the white, the red, and the black, and we have some of their limited release stuff on the way as soon as it comes into stock. While we wait on these specialty items to roll into our portfolio, we might as well get a little bit of backstory on the core 3 from none other than Rick Rodriguez, the master blender and man behind West Tampa. We caught up with old Ricky at PCA 2024 a few weeks back, and as you shall soon see, he is just as larger than life and excited about cigar tobacco as yours truly. So without further ado, let's get to it, shall we? Currently standing at the West Tampa booth with the one and only Mr. Ricky.
Bro, how you doing?
Good to see you again,
bro.
sir.
Yeah, for sure.
So this is their master blender, the guy behind it all. And we're lucky to catch you. You're very busy,
Yeah, bro,
man.
don't worry about it. We're good.
Yep.
Good.
We're here to talk a little bit about their core line, learn a little bit about your core line, pass on some info, because you guys are a boutique brand, of course. And we wouldn't want you any other way.
Perfect, perfect.
And I'm going to let you take it away and maybe talk a little bit about West Tampa and your business and the whole business side of it, a little bit of history, because some people don't know, and then we can segue into talking about cigars and what we're stocking at Claro now.
So I'm Rick Rodriguez for West Tampa Tobacco Company. I've retired from CEO or General Cigar in 2022 in April, and in May of 2022 we opened West Tampa Tobacco Company, and we started with the core line, the red, the white, and the black. And about 9 months after that, the second show, we introduced the red. And those are core lines, so white, black, and red. And now we're going to introduce the 4th full-time line called Circle Life. That is a journey of my tobacco life. And it's going to start with, how did you become a blender? I was trained by General Cigar. I went to the DR and trained in that factory for 6 months. And the first person that trained me was a Hall of Famer, EPC Ernesto Perez Carrillo, because I was going to take over La Gloria, and he was retiring and leaving. So I worked with Ernesto for about 2 or 3 months in fermentation. He taught me about fermenting tobacco. So I've been trained by 4 Hall of Famers. For me to go to Ernesto and say, this is my starting point, you're the teacher, and let's make the cigars together, and we'll create Circle Life. Okay, so we'll get to that blend here in a moment, but for now, let's walk over and go through some of your line and look at some of the cigars, and I'll let you take the lead on that, my friend. All right, so follow us. The first product that we introduced 2 years ago was the white and the black. And so if you look at the recipes of the white and black, they're virtually the same. So, but what I did was create this blend utilizing the flavor coming from the wrapper. But if you look at the black, it's the same wrapper. This is not Maduro. This is just a fermentation process turning this color into this color. So if I'm going to use virtually the same tobaccos, it's going to be the same, yes, but no, because this one I want to focus on the wrapper, so I downplayed the blend. But this one, I want to focus on blend and downplaying the wrapper. Give you 2 different experiences virtually using the same tobaccos. But when you go to the red, this is going to be a cigar that I created to do equal. 50% of your flavor is coming from the blend, and 50% of your flavor is coming from the wrapper. And that is the core line of West Tampa. 3 sizes, Robusto, Toro, and 6x60. Same price points for own. So typically, when you have a natural and a darker cigar, you tend to pay maybe 50 cents to $1 more, but we elected not to do that. So why are we going to penalize you for liking this one and not this one? So when you go to your shop, you pay the same price for our Toro for white, black, and red, and it makes everybody's life simple. So we talked about the core line. Now this is the fourth full-time line that West Tampa is going to offer. Circle Life. So when I started to train to become a blender, I went to the DR. And the DR was the first stop of 3 stops I had to do. I had to train in the DR, in Honduras, and Nicaragua. So, but the first master that taught me what I do for a living was Ernesto. So it was a natural for me to go back to say, I want to make a cigar in the DR, and there's nobody else I wanted to make a cigar but you. Ernesto, would you make a cigar with me? And he was so thrilled and happy that I approached him and said, Ricky, I would be honored to make a cigar with you. And so these cigars are running, ranging for 3 sizes, a Barbuso, a Toro, and a 6x60, same as the other ones. But price points for this is going to be ranging for $13 to $15. And we should start to ship this product in the end of May. We are not kind of talking about the blend right now because I want the fans of cigar smoker can be a fan of West Tampa or a Liguria or Nestos, but I want you to experience that cigar kind of blind. Let that cigar dictate to you what you like or not. Because sometimes when we mention the tobacco, oh, I don't like that tobacco. No, you don't like that tobacco in that kind of cigar. Try this one. So we will announce the blend 1 week after we announce or deliver this package to everybody. If you're a fan of APC or a fan of West Tampa, you're going to feel our thumbprint in that cigar. You're going to get some of the taste that you love for the Nesto and some of the flavors you love for West Tampa combined. It's going to be a beautiful cigar for you to enjoy.
Well, it's nice to have a little bit of background info behind new products and new companies as well. You said 2022 is when you guys really made your debut. So only a couple of years old, already taking the cigar world by storm. Did you say that you guys were in a top 25 somewhere for a cigar? Which one was that again?
That was a red.
The red.
Yeah. And so for us to get a top 25 has never happened in the history of CA. So the closest is a 5-year-old company. You're only 18 months old, and we're already giving you a top 25. So thank you so much for the fan base that supported West Tampa and the fans that are enjoying that cigar called West Tampa Red.
Well, then we look forward to enjoying it as well.
I love that, bro.
Thank you so much, Ricky.
Thank you so much for your time.
It's awesome that you guys are up and running, kicking ass, because that's what the game's all about.
Thank you so much.
In it for the win. All right, so more to come from PCA 2024. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much,
I love backstories.
I love that.